Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. How was that for a professional intro with the countdown and everything? And also, I'm sorry because I know the music stopped like halfway through, and that was partially my fault because I thought it would just loop automatically, and then I realised that the music actually just stopped midway through it, so I just had to manually restart. That's why there was a gap of like a few seconds, and then yeah, and the thing you're holding, I don't actually know. I think it's a gun. I don't. I think it's supposed to be like some kind of rifle or something like that. Yeah, I had a few I had a few comments from the raids just talking about like not being able to find my socials or not having. So now I think we need to get someone to test it. But I think if someone raids slash follows etc. I think now Phoenix actually should notify. It should come up below where I am, and it should flash up on the screen. So hopefully that happens. Mm. I sent you the code, Phoenix. I don't know if you received it in the whisper. Oh, you're in already. Okay, I didn't even look at the game. I see you're in, so it worked. Nice. Um, yeah, I was fighting T-Rexes this morning. Yeah, I saw your message. Did you have it on in the background? But I don't know. You might not believe me, and I don't blame you if you don't believe me. But I actually did kill a T-Rex with my bare hands. And it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't a fair fight because I was camping in a little tunnel. Um, but it was pretty epic, wasn't it, Mars? You witnessed it. You actually saw it live on stream. And if you go onto my YouTube channel, it's actually on there as well. I saw a clip that looked like there were arrows, but maybe that was the gas fumes effect. No, they're not. The clip that you watched actually is that. I know the clip you're talking about. That was another T-Rex. Um, let me see if I can find the one that I was talking about. Like, I'll put it up to the camera, right, so you can see it. Look, I'm just like slapping the T-Rex. It took about maybe I don't know. It took about 40 slaps to kill it. But Marcel thought it wasn't that impressive because Marsh said like I was hiding like a coward. Imagine calling your own king a coward. That's really shocking when I think about it. I would never say that if I had a king. I'd never say he was cowardly. No, I think to be honest, um, not yet. It's like, do you know what it's like? It's like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. How he can't be a king because he doesn't have I mean, I've got my girlfriend in real life, but I'm talking about in game. I don't have a queen yet, and I can only do that once when you guys go on an epic quest to find me a princess to marry. So if you can do that, then I'll finally get to become the rightful king of the land. Are we modded? Oh, like, do you want to be a moderator, Phoenix? No, no, I can moderate you. Hold on. Let me just you'll get a cool, and I will together we'll be the anti-scammer force. Right, hold on. Let me just uh do that then right now. Hold on. Okay, send a message in the chat, Phoenix, to see if it's. You should have the little. You should have the little sword now next to you. There we go. So now together we can fight this. We can fight the scammers, and ensure justice for the stream and equity over these lands. Well, now that you're a moderator, Phoenix, you're also a part of this mission to take out all the scammers. Yeah, we should actually sleep, to be honest. There we go. No, once you're in Mars, you're in it for life. Remember we spat on it, Mars? Remember we did the spit handshake? We went and then the Hawk Tua handshake, and that means that you are permanently a moderator. You said Hawk Tua and you spat on that thing, and you gave me a handshake. Um, right, okay, I was building the windmill. That was the last thing that I was actually. Wait, I thought we slept. No, I think it is it not morning already? Wait, hold on. Let's go up. Wait, I don't think we slept. I think so. We all must have thought that we slept, and we all got up at the same time. I don't know, because it doesn't say when I go to bed. It doesn't say like. It doesn't say, oh, you can only sleep at this certain time. Because normally, if it's daytime, it says you can't sleep. Um, right, okay, I want to continue building my windmill. I've been looking forward to this. I was supposed to be concentrating on teaching English all day, um, but I was thinking about my windmill and how spectacular it's going to look when I get home and start building it again. Uh, let's think. I need to get more of the ash logs before I can continue. And also, I was looking at a photo, like, it's partially out of my brain this, but also I'm looking at a picture of a windmill online to follow it. Okay, let's get the photo again. And okay, that's more or less. Materials. I don't. There's nothing I can think of right now that we need apart from like the usual suspects, like getting leather and stuff like that. But then I don't think it's I don't know what else we need. Maybe what would be good for farming is getting a lot of that. What's that stuff called, Mars, again that you were using before, the essence? Is it the life essence? That's always useful. Oh yeah, maybe that could be a. Maybe we could make a castle. Do you think? Would you like to build the castle, Phoenix? A castle would be awesome. And then finally I'd have a place to watch my jester show. Because right now it doesn't really feel like that much of a spectacle watching the show from home. Like I'd like it to be in somewhere sumptuous. That's the word I was looking for. Also, at some point we have to do because both of you are now moderators. At some point, I have to give you when the castle's finished, I have to give you the knighthood ceremony with my adamantite sword, and then it'll be official. Then you can actually put Sir before your name, and I can refer to you as Sir Phoenix and Sir Mars. Well, actually, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good point. I wish I could change the little symbol, the moderator symbol, to like a. I don't know if a moderator for a knight would have the sword next to his name. What would be the best item to represent the jester? Like, what do you think it should be? If I could change it, if you had to pick only one item to represent that type of person, the jester rod. Wait, what is a jester? Wait, that is actually a thing, isn't it? A jester rod. I'm sure. It comes when I look up jester rod online. Oh, it has another name. It's a jester rod or a marotte. I wonder if Peaches is going to come on, because I think he said that he might be coming on if he can. Also, I just wait. Do you want to? Do you think we should add mods at some point to the game, or do you want to? Maybe we should do a democratic. I know that as the king, really democracy isn't sort of a. It doesn't suit the game. I know that. I know that democracy does not suit the game at all. But maybe we could have a democratic vote just to see if we should add mods at some point. Or what we could do is just milk the game as much as we can until like we're kind of bored of it or something, like we've like discovered everything, and then we can add mods later. Yeah, I quite like vanilla still. Like I'm not like complaining about it, but I just think like we could think about the possibilities. If we just every week we change the game around a little bit, it could spice things up. Okay, I'm gonna put the. Wait, by the way, is everyone's connection okay right now? Because I just saw in the top left-hand corner of the screen, it said my connection was red, and I thought that maybe I was disconnecting, but I think it's okay actually. 33. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know. It literally just came up like red bars in the corner of the screen at the same time that Mars left. Ah, right. Maybe it's that. Yeah, actually. Ah, right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna destroy. I've made this the wrong way. Well, I wonder actually. You just made me think about something. You just made me think, like, I wonder if it's possible if I got if I got a server, and that way, like, people, you could just come on anytime when I'm even at work and stuff. You can still come on. Yeah. Also, the thing is, the thing is actually about Andorra is it's actually a country that has an incredible internet speed. I think I don't remember the percentage, but nearly 100% of all houses have a optic fiber cable. Like, I don't even think I've never had a connection issue once in my apartment. Yeah, actually, I think that Mars is probably the first person from Malaysia that I've ever met, to be honest. I've never met anyone from there before. But then I get that one a lot. I get that one all the time, people saying, like, oh, I've never met anyone from Scotland. I remember her because she used to like to bake cakes. I've got a colleague who also bakes a lot of cakes. Like, she made Guinness cake. She makes like carrot. She just makes like every type of cake you can imagine. She like finds some way to make it. When will we see our king become King Rotundus? Wait, what does that even King? Wait, I don't get that. That's just my ignorance. When will we see our king become King Rotundus? I looked it up and it came up Augustinus Rotundus. Ah, right. Oh, I get it. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm following you now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like fat. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah. King Rotundus. I should have got that actually because it sounds like sort of Spanish or something like for round, like redondo or something. Okay. I had to get. In fact, maybe I could start making the staircase right now for this because otherwise I'm never gonna. I'm just gonna have to keep jumping down and taking fall damage. Uh, or it could be a ladder actually. I don't know what to do with it. If it would be if it's a windmill, would it have a ladder or a staircase? I can always say a staircase, just because the ladder's going to be annoying to get up and down. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I don't even. This is. Oh. So I moved to Spain originally, Phoenix, when I was. I think I must have been like 18 or 19. And I got a job and I moved. I went to Valencia for a while. Then I came back to Scotland to study, and then I went back to Spain again in 2023 or something like that. And then then I came to Andorra like a year and a half ago. Yeah, I don't know. I just it's hard to lose, but it's definitely softened. Do you know what I mean? Like if I go back home, like I think a lot of my family think that I speak a weird English or like a proper English. Uh, I sort of maybe avoid. I don't use as many Scottish words anymore as before, which is in a way is kind of sad. But if I speak to my students in a Scottish accent and a Scottish uh, with Scottish vocab, then you know like it would be like hard for them to understand. I guess I get to like speak proper English. What like kind of RP English, like the Queen's English. I meant to speak a bit rougher though. Yeah, I think that's actually it's quite funny because I feel like that because I'm not from the nicest area in Scotland. Like I'm not like I'm you know I'm from a working class background, so it's definitely like the accent that I probably grew up with is highly stigmatized in Scotland compared to now. Like I think it's more neutral just because I've been teaching English and I don't think I've done it intentionally, but yeah, I think it's harder now for people to know like what type of area I'm from because of my accent. Yeah, it's I don't know how I got into it to be honest, but it's weird because even though I've got a Scottish accent, everyone says like because there's a guy from London, and a lot of students have said to me, like, oh, I don't understand anything that guy says, you know, because in London, like people just assume, oh, London, so that must mean it's the sort of easiest accent to understand, but they pronounce it like I say a lot of, like, say for example the word murder, right? To murder someone. Like I pronounce that with the R as is in the word, like murder. But an English person from London, like he would say murder, so he doesn't even pronounce the R. Or like for example, think, like so the th, like I would say think, but he would say with like an F, like oh I think that. Do you know what I mean? So like I think every accent's got sort of difficulties, but people just make this assumption that because their people are from London, say that must mean they have like the clearest English. And yeah, Cockney is what. Yeah, Cockney is quite tough too. Like, I don't really know that many Cockney slang rhymes. I just know stairs is apples and pears, and a suit is a tin flute. But I don't really know much, much else. I feel like I don't overly pronounce anything. Hmm. So like, what about so for example, like compared to your parents, say, do you speak differently from them? I don't know what this. Ah, okay. So what do you think has influenced your accent in Phoenix? Like where do you think you picked up your accent from? Do you think you've picked it up from like watching stuff or like from some other country? Wait, the Midlands. So what would be the closest sort of biggest city? Would it be Birmingham? Nottingham. That is probably I was going to say like something, but it's probably like the thing that everyone says. But the first thing I think of honestly is Robin Hood when I think of Nottingham. But there's probably so much more to it than that. That's just I don't know. Like I don't really know England that well. I mean, Robin Hood's pretty cool to be honest. I've been inspired by Robin Hood obviously because I've been playing with the bow and arrow the whole game. So obviously he must have had some influence on me. Oh, there's this funny YouTube channel, and it's about this. I forgot the guy's name. It's been that many years since I watched him, but he used to make like funny videos on really bad or slash terrible games. He made one on. They made a Little Britain game that was apparently atrocious. He also made a video on the Robin Hood video game, but it's hilarious because like he reads the back of the book, the back of the game book. You know, like the case. Sorry, that's what I mean. And it says something like, "Oh, the Robin Hood video game has finally arrived. You must complete this quest without using your bow." Like in the whole Robin Hood video game, you don't even have a bow and arrow. It's like it's the stupidest idea ever, and that actually was a real game. I know it's just like the dumbest thing I've ever heard, to be honest. Yeah, a bridge. Oh yeah, we could make a bridge, couldn't we? That's a lot of stone. It's gonna be a big castle. In fact, you could build the bridge with it as well, actually. First, even. Oh, I'm having such a hard time trying to figure out how to make a nice looking staircase. I don't know how Mars did it before. I really don't. I need some of Mars's staircase expertise here because it's a complicated job. No, honestly, it is though. I can't make the stairs look nice. Like I've been trying to do it for like the whole game. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're all waiting for it. We're all waiting for the release of Marzy's Hytale tutorials. I think I'm just gonna redo the whole staircase because I've just ruined it. I've actually ruined it. You have to adjust their avatar for them. Wait, I've got an idea. I'm gonna try something different. Uh, what about if I do one, two? There we go. What does it do? Is to grind the wheat into flour. Because in the past, people would have the grindstone and someone would have to spend all their energy turning it all day. But then they realised, well, they could just make the wind turn it. Right, let's craft some ladders. It's getting quite scary now, I'm getting vertigo. Okay, I need more trees. Sorry if I'm just deforesting everything right now, but I've actually chopped down so many trees to get all the wood for everything. No. Oh, that was close. What about what about Colby? Did he say that he could come on, or did he say? I can't remember if he said something about it. The sneaky visit. Wait, what cave? What cave are you in right now? I'm to the side. Ah, right. I see you on the map. Yeah, some of the caves are pretty dodgy. It has a copper in it and green thing at the bottom. It has copper and a green thing. Hmm. Wait, are you talking about wait Mars Evening because the teleporters aren't all set up? Oh yeah, I remember you were telling. Yeah, it was like glitching out or something, wasn't it? Transparent glass, so I could block it off, but we could still see it. I think that's what Harbinger said he was working on actually. The Harbinger said he was working on like a cave tour. me see. Over here. No, I think we can still like we can still make it. Like we still have the desert one. We just have to connect up. Wait, let me see this cave. Wait, is that a big drop? Are you actually being serious? That's insane, isn't it? Wait, can you not just do like a? Wait, does it even work like that? This game? And yeah, that would be so terrifying to fall to fall down that. I'd have screamed if I fell down here. Well, I think I've sort of made it a little bit more accessible. I think it's like a little goblin creature. Wait, why don't we go down and see what it is? Yeah, if you want to go down here, there's actually like chests and stuff. It's like a mine shaft or something down there. Okay, I just like fell off and took so much damage. I may actually need your help. I think I'm gonna get killed. No wait, I got it, I got it. I didn't even think I fell that far down. Do you want, by the way, do you need any food, Phoenix? Well, I've got like, I can give you that if you want. Wait, if I can get you more, hold on. Take half, shift. Yeah, I think I was just sort of thinking like, wait, why are these random snails just spawning? I think I was thinking because I'm building, if I die, like, it doesn't matter because I can just run back to the stuff in like 2 minutes. I only hate it when I'm far away from the base and I'm on low health. You think you're playing the game Portal, Mars? But what I don't get what like so you go through it and it lags your game out and then what happens? It doesn't teleport you properly over. And the portals are definitely set to the right place. That seems so glitchy. Hey, that's actually really good, yeah. That's like it's so much better because before I was just like jumping in like this and trying not to get killed by things that were like attacking me. I like the ornamental stone you've used as well. It's like, it looks a lot better than just the default one. I'm going to patch up this. Yeah, it's cool how, unlike, you know how like in Minecraft, to get any good blocks, you have to smelt everything and wait ages, but in this you just like, you just shove, you literally just shove cobblestone into the. Well, I'm gonna take this up. Yeah, you just shove cobblestone into the workbench. Tons of medium leather in the tanning station. I don't. What do you even use medium for again? I feel like I haven't used it for a long time. Like, what can we even use medium? Maybe it's for like some crafting recipes for tools and things. Hey, Scorned, welcome back. How's it going, man? I'm just uh, I'm just building a windmill at the moment and trying not to fall off. What did you say? I think it was the middle armor set. Ah, right. Okay, so we didn't actually. Uh, we didn't actually. We just skipped like the middle armor set. We just went for the highest armor possible. How did your Scorned? How did your stream go earlier? Managed to design a rail elevator in a 2x3 block space. Wait, that sounds pretty cool. Wait, does it actually go like up and down on rails? Oh, like, oh no, wait, does it go like, does it like spin round like 2, 3, 2, and it goes up? Right, yeah, we can sleep. I'm coming back to the base. It was actually embarrassing, Mars, what I was about to say there. I was about to say, oh, why don't I just leave the game so I don't have to come back? And I realised, then it dawned on me that I'm the host. Do you know what I'm wondering, Scorned? What I'm wondering is, I'm wondering if in the future, this game will have, like, tech mod packs. Uh, you know, like at the Minecraft ones, it will have like electricity and stuff, and elevators, and for automated farming. Physics-based automation in the base game. Yeah, hopefully they do something like that. Yeah, I look forward to that if it is a thing. Wait, but one question, Scorn. See the world that you're in. Is it like a? Because I noticed it was like a flat world. Is that right? Is it like a flat, super flat, or is that just one section of it? Wait, actually, I realised someone told me to do something. I looked it up online before, and they said go to the settings, go to gameplay, and they said something about enable to see the blocks. Do you know what I mean? What was it he said? Or is it general maybe? That one. Okay, then you can see. Okay, that's better. So if you want to see if you're annoyed at building, you can actually like see the block before you place it. If you go into the settings and put it into the right setting. Um, creative world. When you do creative, you get access to three worlds: a normal exploration one, a single biome one, which is mountainy, and a super flat. Oh, that's pretty cool. I noticed a lot of people were complaining online about the spawn rates of mobs, and I actually think they've got a good point. Like, see when I was fighting the dinosaurs earlier, they just kept spawning in front of me. Like, I didn't even have time to breathe sometimes. It was just like one after the other spawning in. Okay, there we go. Are you going to play some more Hytale now, Scorned? Spawn rates are interesting. There are two spawning systems from what I can tell. That is natural spawning, which is really slow, and a spawn marker based spawning, which is quite fast. Yeah, I legit had like a T-Rex just spawn like right in front of me. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it just feels like, come on, game. Um, Wherever Phoenix, you choose a place. Maybe just find somewhere flat near the area. And you can. But no, I'm not. I don't have a specific place. Oh, why is that not connecting? There we go. Yeah, I tell you one thing, Scorn. You see, it seems very creative. Everything you've been doing. It seems like you've got a very like analytical mind that you try to figure out different ways to do stuff. Yeah, I've been like, because Mars has been quite dedicated right now to farming. But I don't know why. I feel like I can't get into it right now. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm not in the mood. Okay, I just fell off. How does that even look like from outside? Oh no, that doesn't even look that good, does it? Oh, that looks terrible. The windmill, like the roof at least. Okay, I think I need to I think I know what I need to do. Oh, why does that look so bad? It doesn't look like it's got any sort of height to it. It just, I think it has to have a bit lower down. Hold on, let's see if I can fix it. Oh, no, no, sorry, I thought I replied to it. Did I not? I just anywhere at all, unless that was the message. No, I wasn't intentionally ignoring it. I think I said just in the castle you can put anywhere. I don't have any preference, to be honest. Oh no, did I need to make this? Is that the problem? Is the problem because it's not? Oh, do I need to actually wait? Do I need to remove all of this to make the steep roof? Ah no. Should we do that instead, or should we just try it? Oh no, that's so sad. I was actually considering doing the steep roof before, but something made me change my mind. I thought like, oh, it'll be too steep. Yeah, like before that, literally see before, like when I built the other house, I didn't have any issues at all. Everything just looked perfect. And for some reason this windmill was just painful to build. Have you decided where you want to build the castle then? Are you going to build it on that side or the other side? And also, I think the problem I've got with the Hytale chat, is that it's very like the text is so tiny on Hytale. Like, I wish it would not maybe make a little notification sound or something that you could see it, because it's so easy just to not see the chat in this game. Not, there. Apparently, someone said there's not an option. There's not an option in the game, but someone said if you open the console, you can do it. But I don't know how to open the console because I don't have, because I'm using a Spanish laptop. I don't have that button like to you know the little, is it called the virgule or something? You know that little wavy line. I don't have that on my keyboard, and I don't know how else to open the chat or the console. Sorry. Uh, yeah, that I don't have that on my computer. Like it must be something else, but I don't know. Yeah, I've got just a lot of random sort of keys on the keyboard. Now we're going to try that again, but with this time with the steep one. Yes, Scotland. I'm from Scotland, yeah, originally, but I don't see myself living in Scotland again. I think that's me, like definitively. Uh, I don't know. I just can't see myself going back. To be honest, I don't know. It's just like I like sort of a living in a sunny place. No, it's not even that. Like I just like to be. I don't know. I just like to live abroad. It's like nice, and Andorra's such a sunny country as well. It gets over 300 days of sunshine a year. And right now, my dad said that in the UK it just has been like raining for the past 3 months. It just sounds like quite depressing weather. Have you actually? When was the last time you actually saw the sun? Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's just like I don't know. Andorra's a fun little country as well. Do you know what I mean? It's just I don't know, I just like it. It's like a really peaceful, chill little country. Like nothing really happens to be honest in Andorra. Like a lot of people say it's a really boring country. Like that's what a lot of people come and they say, oh, like I wouldn't live here if it wasn't for work, but I don't feel like that. Um, yeah, more or less. I'd say because since I've been living in Andorra, my Catalan's probably better now. Like, I think maybe I know more Spanish words, but I think people can when I speak Spanish, I think people can tell that I'm not from like Spain. But when I speak Catalan, they don't. Sometimes people get confused, like they can't tell if I'm from there or not. But it just depends. There was panic in the street. People didn't know what the strange orb uh, in the sky could possibly be. In Spanish or Catalan, Phoenix. Okay, so in Spanish it would be mi nombre es Kiran, and in Catalan it would be el meu nom es Kiran. So yeah, it's like slightly different. But it's quite controversial. Catalan's quite controversial because a lot of Spanish people say it's a dialect of Spanish. But for me, that's just political because it is I mean, it is the official language of Andorra. So yeah, I don't know how to even explain my accent. It's just a hybrid at this point of just random influences. Right, let's see if we can put. Yeah, the one thing that I don't do that a lot of that Spaniards do is it's called el ceceo. You know where they like lisp when they talk, but I don't really do that because like when I stayed in Argentina, like they don't speak like that, and I picked that up, and I couldn't ever get the Spanish one back. Not like my attempt at French. Can you speak a little bit of French, Phoenix? I remember doing French at school, and yeah, like I remember like I could like because I'm right on the border of France, so I've sort of picked up a little bit of French, but like not that I can't have a good conversation. Yeah, but the pronunciation of French is really hard to be honest. And yeah, that's a good idea, Scorn. That I should do that. I should just do a full Scottish stream, a full Scottish stream one day. Like, alright, laddies, how's it going? Welcome back to my Hytale stream. We're gonna do a bit of mining the day. You know, like that, but even worse. I don't even think I say laddie. I don't even think I ever used that word in my life. But Scotland does have a lot of words, like for example, instead of children, it's quite common to hear the word wains. Like people will refer to their children as wains, and also if and one thing this I think this is maybe from Glasgow. If people go to do their shopping, you say I'm going to get my messages, and that means you're going shopping to get your messages. Wait, I need to figure out how are we gonna do this? And while I don't have it, my father knew the dialect. That was a hard one to. Oh no! Oh, this is like the worst thing I could be doing. See for the, like when I start reading the chat, I just like get distracted and then I fall off. I think this is a big conspiracy. You're all trying to kill me by talking to me in the chat. You just want me to fall off and break my legs. Don't think I've ever said mate. Yeah, I say mate quite a lot actually, Phoenix. That's one of my go-to words, mate. Apparently, according to one of my friends, I say it all the time. Oh, it's just so building a roof is so frustrating to be. Oh yeah, I need to eat, don't I? What did you say, Mars? Just say you're bad. Mm, that would be a blatant lie, Mars, if I said that. Yeah, I think it's Mars. Mars has set you up for it. Mars has actually set you up. He's saying to you like, oh, like when Kieran's up at this height, at these altitudes, that's the time to start messaging in the chat. It's definitely that. It's definitely a conspiracy. There we go. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this, of these building mechanics. Oh no, is it like it's like that? Wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, I can't even see that. I can't even see the whole chat of this. Is it, a day before his 15th birthday, the son. What is this story? Is this just like a random chat GPT story? I might actually see that story. I might actually take that story and save it because we've got this sort of a routine on the server where yeah, that's what I was going to say, Mars. I was about to say that. You read my mind, Mars. I was just about to say like I might use that story because remember how we've got this routine on the server where every night before Phoenix and Mars go to bed, I actually read them a bedtime story before the stream finishes. Gummy bears climbing a mountain. Now I've got that song. You know that song, the "Oh I'm a gummy bear, oh I'm a gummy bear, oh I'm a yummy." I don't even know the lyrics to the song, but that's all I thought of. Why can I not go in? Oh, it's the wrong way. It's this way, isn't it? There we go. What is the Reddit a long-winded story with a pink? But what I don't get what that is, Scorned. Is it just like a? Is it just like a Reddit post for like long-winded stories? Wait, I don't get this. Wait, hold on. Let me read the story. A pink ping pong ball. Ah, right. So it's like is it a Reddit? Is it a Reddit to make you fall off? But you're too invested. No, but I thought that, but then I saw that it had like a Reddit post to it, and I just was wondering like why is that story on Reddit? I don't know. My mind was like desperately trying to find some meaning in the story. Oh, I remember people used to do that. Wait, according to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. Is that right? Is that the first line? Do you know that they actually made like a sort of a saucy book based on the Bee movie? I think it's called something like Bad Behavior or something, and it's kind of like like a kind of 50 Shades of Grey style book, but about the Bee movie. Well, that kind of idea. I'm sure it was called that. Is that? But I think it was called. Yeah, bad. That's the book. Not that I've read it or anything like that. Bad behavior. It's like a romance book, but like also like erotic romance. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. I don't really. I only watched that movie a few times. I just seem to remember it's about he wanted the bees wanted like to sue the humans because they felt like it was an injustice that their honey was being stolen. But I don't really remember what else happened. Do you know what movie I did watch recently? I watched it when I went on holiday and I was on the bus and I was really bored on the bus. Um, and I was watching Wally, and Wally is like an insanely good movie. Wait, who even made the B movie? Was it made by DreamWorks or what? I don't even know which. It wasn't Pixar. It definitely wasn't Pixar. Wait, are you talking to me, Mars? If I like jazz? So it was DreamWorks then that made it. Apparently, see DreamWorks. Apparently, see when they were making the Shrek movie, they didn't think it was going to be famous. They just were working on it as a side project, and apparently, like animators who, like were being punished for doing something, or they didn't want to put them on the main projects. Apparently, they would get Shreked, and they would get sent to work on the Shrek movie. Yeah, apparently all the characters in Shrek are based on like Disney executives and stuff. Like Lord Farquaad's based on some Disney executive at the time. Far too long. Wait, one question though, Phoenix. How is it? How is the windmill looking from down there? Please tell me it looks like reasonably good, because I haven't seen it from this perspective before. but there's the roof. I know we haven't put on the oh, what's it called? The sails yet. But does the roof look okay? Does it look quite good? Or does it look like horrendous? A quick way, and if you could just drop down, you could answer this question. What is the Scottish word for small? The Scottish word for small is wee. Okay, let's go. Let's go and get our stuff back. Was what worth it? Was what worth it, Mars? Nothing happened. I was just building the windmill. Nothing, literally nothing happened at all though. It was all just, and yet it was a collective. It was all in your collective imagination that I fell off and died. In reality, I did a barrel roll and I survived, like Ezio from Assassin's Creed. Wait, who wants to who wants to sleep? Should we go to sleep now? Yeah, I'm going to bed. And yeah, so Harbinger, we're just today I haven't really done any exploration at all. I'm just yeah, I'm just like building and a Reddit story. I can read you a Reddit story if you want. What if I look up Reddit Scottish bedtime stories? I wonder if I can look one up. Maybe I can get one on ChatGPT because I don't really know any Scottish bedtime stories. Um, Hold on. I've got a I've just found a story on. I've just found a story on this storybook. It's for a Scottish one. Would you like to hear the story? But I need Mars to be here as well. Mars, are you coming as well to hear the story? Wait, why? I think Mars is blocked. I think he's blocked himself in up here. Mars, you're being so Mars, you're being so you're actually being so unsociable. You have to come down. Okay, maybe we can read the story from up here. Right, I've got the story ready, right? It's called King Kieran the Ridiculously Great, and it starts like this. Once upon a time, there was King Kieran, who was so good at being king that other kings took notes and still got it wrong. He was crowned, and the crown immediately said, "Ah, yes, finally." So wise, he finished other people's sentences correctly. So brave, dragons pretended they had laundry to do. So fair, even arguments shook hands. Even arguments shook hands and apologised. Under his rule, food tasted better, roads stopped being bumpy out of respect, and the weather asked for permission before raining. When enemies approached the castle, he simply smiled, and they thought, actually, let's not. And everyone agreed. King Kieran wasn't just the best king, he set the bar so high, it's still tired. Now sleep well, the kingdom's fine, and King Kieran's got this. I hope you enjoyed the story. Good night, boys. Um, Scorned River. I'm actually quite a Doctor Who fan. Like it, when I used to watch it every Saturday. But that was back in the good old days with David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston. Like I started with Christopher Eccleston, and then watched all the David Tennant ones. Do you know what's quite funny? I can actually at any point I've got this new power that at any point I can just do this. Like I can just like disappear and do a magic trick. Do you want to see the magic trick? I don't really know much about it, Scorned. I only really watched the old ones. I didn't see Margie's message that he thought it was invading. Right, see for that, I'm gonna like if Marge is gonna hide from me, then I'm gonna hide from him first. Okay? And abracadabra, I'm back. I'm back again. Whoa, that was so cool. Wait, where did you even go, Kieran? You literally disappeared. We didn't know where you even went. It was such a good trick. Is it someone shooting arrows up at who's shooting arrows at me? That wait a minute, I'm trying to make out the person's name. It starts with an meh. Meh meh ma. Oh damn, they ran away before I could see their name. That is not really the beautiful assistant who appears after a magic trick. Well, I'm afraid not tonight. I'm afraid it's just me. Wait, oh that's not even right. Wait, why does that? Oh. Ah right, it's one down actually, isn't it? There we go. Now you've got your fancy screen. You won't get the lumberjack avatar. Wait, why won't you get the lumberjack avatar? I think you'll still get it. Um. Well, wait, I've got the screen. I've got like the original screen. When I end the stream, it should have another screen. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens when the stream ends if there's another one. Ah. I need more. Yeah, the same with this roof. This roof is actually. See, when the windmill's finished, I'm gonna be so pleased. I'll be like, finally. Like, the house didn't take half as long. 200 memories. Wait, I think we should almost be at. We're quite close though to 200 memories, no? So wait, where maybe we could find another place to like find like, another biome or something, no? Unless I don't know if we've discovered like where else could we find lots of new mobs? Because it feels like we've explored like practically every biome, right? And we still haven't unlocked like half the mobs, which is weird. Yeah, like yeah, they're maybe like programmed. They've programmed in the memories, but not the actual the mobs, maybe. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. See if you go to the ocean and just swim down, yeah, you see a lot of different like creatures that you wouldn't get normally. Like, I saw this big yellow eel thing before, and I've never seen it anywhere else. But there are rare spawn towns and temples that have mini bosses. Ah, yeah. three block wide doors. That sounds quite fun to build like a base on a mountain or something with a big giant door. Yeah, but I feel like we've all been just dedicated to one sort of task, you know, this stream. Where do you get that door from, Scorned? Is it from the some other like structure? The desert area. Ah, my leg. Oh, I've been sitting in a weird angle again. I always sit in really awkward angles. Right now I need to get some fences. Yeah, I just like I don't know why I just always sit on. Sometimes I do it in the night. See before I go to bed. For some reason, like I put my hand under the pillow, and then uh, what happens is like I wake up at like 4 a.m. and I can't even feel my hand. It's like properly numb. Like, but it's like almost it's actually like kind of scary. It feels like because it's not just been like oh like 20 minutes of cramp. It's been like hours of it. Do you know what I mean? And I can't actually feel. It feels like it's someone else's hand. It's like or someone else's arm. It happened to my leg one time in a train station. I was sitting in this really weird position for ages, and then my leg just felt like detached. Hello, Coyote. I just saw your message. You should sit how you want, not how your OnlyFans subscribers to tell you to. OnlyFans. Wait. So yeah, I wonder like if I opened it. No, no, I would never open an OnlyFans. I think that's just like I feel like women can somehow get away with it. Um, I mean maybe guys can make money on it, but I don't imagine like they can make half as much money as what women can make. Yeah, I remember. Do you know what I remember happened one time? This happened here in Andorra. I was in the supermarket, and this girl came up to me, and she said, "Oh, hello there. Like, um, I was just kind of, I was just kind of wondering if we could do an interview." And then I said, like, "Oh, that's yeah, of course I'll do an interview because I quite like doing interviews." Uh, but I didn't realise it was actually like an OnlyFans interview. and she was asking me questions like, "Oh, like if you were invisible for one day, what would you do?" And I just said something innocent like, like, "Oh, I'd rob a bank or something and take all the money." But she was sort of trying to get a sort of different answer out of me, and she was sort of saying, "Oh, really? Is that all you would do?" And she was trying to get me to say something else. But I didn't. I just like, well, no, well, innocent in the sense, no, but I don't mean like. Obviously, that's when I say innocent. What I mean is innocent in the sense like not OnlyFans style like content. She was wanting me to say something else. Do you know what I mean? Or if you're invisible, or like what sort of a mischief would you get up to? Um, and I said that, but then she uploaded the video to her Instagram, and it was like, but it was all edited. Do you know what I mean? It was like I didn't say I didn't even swear. I didn't say anything. But she'd made the video so that it censored it and stuff. It put like I said it was like, oh, the first thing that I'd do is, and it was like beep beep beep, and it was like coming up like censorship on my face. Do you know what I mean? I would go into a restaurant and take the food from the window before it gets taken to the tables. But would people just would they not see it? Would they not see the plate floating out of the door? That one's quite original. You just want to see the video, Mars, don't you? I don't actually. The video was on a. I don't. Well, first I don't remember her Insta, and two, the video was just on a like a reel or whatever it is, like on a story. I mean, so it was actually not. It's gone now. Hey, Kobe. I was asking about you earlier. I was wondering where you were. Is everything good, man? Wait, I need to show Kobe the thing though before I end the stream later. Right, wait, Colby, I want you to pay attention to the stream, right? I want you to watch. I want you to watch what's on screen and prepare your eyes for this. In fact, wait, first, are you ready, Colby, to see it? First of all, what I'm about to show you. Right, watch this, right? What did you think? What did you think of that? Yeah, it was very yeah, it's nice in it with the music and stuff, and I can like what I'm thinking of doing as well is like making different screens. So maybe have also a screen for a yeah. Actually, see when I made the I saw that the spot. See when I made the picture, it generated because I did this with AI, and it generated this like other character, like some random character that doesn't even exist. So yeah, there is an extra spot still open. But actually, then we did have a guy this morning join though. Peaches. So we've just been kind of doing a bit of building, for example. Like we've been working on something this general area here with the flat space and the yeah, that would be quite good actually. Scorn to do that. Yeah, like a black yeah. Like a mystery character. Yeah, like just maybe like in the game, like random stuff happens, like some random bit thing gets built or some yeah, and it's that mystery player. Oh wait, Coyote, I never thought about that. Wait, maybe it should be like that actually. To be on the team, you have to pay like a monthly subscription. Because if you think about it, that's what all the companies do now, isn't it? Anyway, like you have to pay for like Microsoft Office or Spotify or Netflix. It would only make sense if on the stream as well you actually had to pay for a subscription. Not Mars. I won't make it. I won't make it. I promise I won't make it that expensive. It won't even be that costly. It'll be like I don't know, like say like €20 a month. It's not even that bad to be honest. €20 a month. That's what I pay for my to get data for my phone with Andorra Telecom. Look, there's the official price in the chat. Right, what? No, what we'll do is no, wait, Mars, don't go. No, don't go, Mars. Wait, just stay here. Um, what to do is tell me the long number on your card, the long number, the expiry date on the card, and the sort code, and the what's the other one, the CVC, the three-digit number. I actually need to fix that now. I made a mess. Oh no, wait, actually, Colby, you get to be a mod as well. Hold on. Wait, hold up. Right, that's it done. But you have to come on for the ceremony, because you get once the castle's built, we're going to have a knighthood ceremony. Um, but just I should mention that to be a moderator on the stream, the monthly subscription cost is actually a bit higher, just since obviously the privileges that a moderator gets. So yeah, you have instead of 49.99, it will actually be 89.99 per month, and that's per person as well. Mods have to start hype trains to draw in more viewers. Have you got any minimum level 3 hype? But you also have access to Kieran Dora's OnlyFans page. Yeah, yeah, it's unlimited access to the OF. And also the OF is like Hytale themed as well. It's like a Hytale OF. Yeah, it's a monthly subscription to be mod. It was just beard growth update fix. Well, just like any time you can just like it's like direct access. You can just phone me anytime. Wait, is it not possible to wait, I'm sure you can be shirtless in Hytale. You don't even have to do AI of it. I'm pretty sure you can actually like take your shirt off in Hytale. Wait, was that did someone just follow? Was that did that work? Did someone just give us a follow there? I think because I heard the sound effect. Hey, how's it going? Wait, what's your name? Archie Gurn? Archie Gurn? How do I say it? Hey, Rachel. Welcome to the stream. Uh, wait, what? Hold on. I need to catch up on the chat. What have I missed? Being what? Apparently, Rachel. Do you actually see? I know you've just joined the stream, Rachel, right? But do you actually see the stuff that I have to put up with on this stream? Like, I'm just trying to have a peaceful stream, mind my own business, build my windmill, and they're all asking for my bank account. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even have that much money, and they all want my bank account. What even is a hype train? How do you what is a hype train? Like, I get the idea, but what do you do to do a hype train? Like, would that be just like bigging up the stream or something? Or there's an actual Twitch thing from three actions like subbing, gift subs, or donating bits. Ah, so it sort of gets people like things are happening on screen. Ah, right, but you don't get them until. No, actually, I've almost got. Thank you very much, Colby. That I really appreciate that, man. That's really nice. Um, I was going to say something there about that affiliate. Yeah, I've almost got affiliate. I just need to. There's one more thing I need to do to get it. What was it? I'll tell you now what it is. I can literally get it in a second. Let me tell you what it is. If it's even on here, channel. Wait, I can't even. I need to refresh. It'll be on the creator dashboard. What I need to do is get 25 followers apparently to do it. But I think I've got it says I've got 24 followers. It says stream 4 days a month. Check, that's completed. 4 hours per month. Yep. Minimum of 3 average viewers. I've got that one. And it just apparently is the followers. Now I need more followers to do it.
In a way.
Right, I think I'm gonna take a little break from the windmill because I'm actually bored of just building already. I've been doing it for hours and Oh yeah, the voice was from a because I opened up Twitch and someone was streaming, and I heard the voice and I muted it quickly. I wanna craft that and that and make yeah the swords. That's what I wanted to make. Where is my sword? Here. And what else? One more thing. Arrows. One thing actually. I need to check.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for that. It's just whenever I open Twitch up, it opens up some random person's stream, and then no worries, Mars. I'll see you tomorrow. Are you gonna come on tomorrow morning? Well, for my morning, Mars, are you coming on for the next stream? Okay, no worries, Mars. I'll catch you on the next one then. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, that's why it's like that's why I get confused when I say like, well, I see you in the morning stream, but then I remember that your morning's the other one. So yeah, we'll probably do another like 15 minutes or so, and then we'll end because it's also I've realised we're on about 2 hours, and uh, yeah, I've got work tomorrow morning as well. And what I might do is I'm gonna go and kill a few things. Uh, oh yeah, because Mars, yeah, tomorrow's my break. Oh no, what am I saying? What am I saying? Oh, I just realised it's tomorrow's Wednesday, innit? I'm literally, sorry Mars, I'm literally saying to you, oh, I'll see you on the morning stream, and it's like tomorrow's Wednesday, innit? Yes, it'll be Thursday then. Yeah, guys, tomorrow I don't stream because Wednesday's my break, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, things resume as normal on Thursday. Oh yeah, technically now, yeah, you know what I mean. Technically, technically now is Wednesday already. Uh, but yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit of hunting or something like that. Okay, lava. Yeah, that's the plan. It's like the intelligentsia, you know. Like I'm creating like a dictatorship on the stream. I'm playing with the power structures. I'm manipulating by making people mods and creating a hierarchy, and but I'm at the top. I'm like the 1930s 40s dictator. Oh, is that T-Rex? It is, isn't it? Okay, this is like if anyone was wondering what the T-Rexes are like in Hytale, this is what they're like. And they do a lot of damage as well, actually. Look, that's how much damage they do. Actually, the T-Rexes for me are they're cuter than this is the thing that I hate. See these frogs, like they can just die. Yeah, three heavy hide is decent. But honestly killed so many. That must be about my seventh or eighth T-Rex that I've killed so far since I started finding them. More realistic than the Jurassic Park movies. I think I've watched like a lot of them, but I never watched Jurassic World. I don't know. I never got around to watching that one. I think if you manage to get them through a teleporter out of their normal area, they lose their AI and you can keep one as a pet. What would be even cooler than that, Scorned, is if you could actually see if you could ride them, like put a saddle on it and jump on its back. Yeah, just like Ark Survival Evolved style dinosaur riding. Because I feel like it would give me like a high incentive to come down here. You'd be like, oh, you can actually tame a T-Rex. I don't think you can, Coyote. I've never seen that option to actually ride. No, not ride. Sorry, I'm just getting really tired. My brain's starting to shut off. To allow name tags for pets. I don't think it exists. Maybe there's a mod for it though. I bet someone's made a mod for that already. Wait, what was that? Okay, it's because I'm just so low on health, isn't it? Okay, I'm out of arrows, aren't I? That's why I can't. Yeah, I'm out of arrows. Okay, everything. Now it's going to be hand-to-hand combat the whole time. Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, 'cause maybe I think he joined and he asked when I remember when he joined back, he messaged something like, "Oh, can we still use the commands?" or something like that. So I think maybe he's actually, yeah, maybe he's not interested as much in Hytale. And also Prime, like he used to Prime used to connect a lot as well. Guys, I'm gonna head off in like 5 minutes. See when it says 20 past, I'm gonna head off, um, and then catch some sleep for tomorrow. See, this is the thing that everyone was complaining about on Reddit, saying like these plants spawn far too much. Like you just see them everywhere. Catch some sleep for the sleep stream. What has Mars finally set up the cameras in my apartment? See if there is actually see if that's true and there is actually a sleep stream. I swear at 20 past, I better be on 0 viewers. Like imagine my views actually increased on the sleep stream. Imagine it like went up to like 100 viewers. I think I would see if that happened. I think I would just give up with Hytale. I'd be like, this is not the game. This is not the game to stream. If people are willing, if people would actually prefer to watch me sleep. He's setting them up now. That's why he got off. Wait, hold on. I just saw that. Yeah, it's a poison effect. I'm gonna bury myself in. Wait, I need to. I'm losing the chat. I need to make my chat. Hold on. I've got an idea actually. Hold on. I think I can make my chat bigger. Toggle borders. I can pull it down. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I can see more of the chat now. We need some Kieran points to redeem stuff too. What? So how? Wait. What's your idea, Phoenix? Redeem them to enhance sound to your snoring. What? So like, what? So there are different effects. Like, what if like the maximum one would be 100 points? You can actually set my alarm off and wake me up. Yeah, that's Kieran coins. That sounds quite good. That's some alliteration. Kieran coins. It sounds like a cryptocurrency or something, doesn't it? Kieran coin. Oh my god, have you guys invested in the new Kieran coin yet? Is the Bitcoin so 2000 and late? Okay, maybe I can look at that. I can look at that tomorrow and see how to set it up. But it might, if it's too complicated to set up, like in one day, like because I have work and stuff. Maybe I can do it on Saturday and like spend the day just setting it up. But that's a fun idea actually. Right, I'm gonna head back up to the base and come through the portal. Wait, I just heard a skeleton. Wait, there's a skeleton. The skeleton came through the portal. But is he friend? He looks friendly. Wait, he's not even attacking. He's a friendly skeleton. Look, you can hit it and it doesn't even fight back. Right, okay, I've just arrived back at the base. And I'm gonna end the stream here. So, and yeah, yeah, sure thing, Phoenix. I'll keep that in mind if anyone tries to build anything over it. Um, and yeah, we're going to stop. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm so ready for bed. Like I'm so tired today. Uh, break tomorrow and back again on Thursday at around like 10ish in the morning. And yeah, thank you very much, honestly, guys, for all your support. It really is excellent, just to have you all in the stream, and I think we've got quite a nice kind of little community going. No, I don't know, it's just nice. I like it a lot. Like, it's really chill, and just yeah, it's nice to like. I don't really ever feel like this. I don't really feel any pressure with you guys to like, just I don't know. It's just like we get on, I think, and that's a good thing. So yeah, good night, guys, and until the next one.